Hey friends, everyone can hear me okay? Tiberius, good to see you, man. Alright, I'm just verifying. I see you up in the chat there. That's great. 2 bricks, what up? So, Levamp, you've not heard of System Shock 2. It's not a game that a lot of people kind of know about, but like the people who do know about it know what's up, because like there's no BioShock without System Shock 2. Ken Levine made both games. It's similar concept to Deus Ex in that it is an immersive sim, but it is pre-Deus Ex. But post-Ultima Underworld, which I'm not super familiar with, but it works in similar ways. This was like a big jump in terms of that sort of game concept. Very, very different. And if you've played BioShock, you kind of have an idea. Oh yeah, you like the new ad? It's to hype up the Saturday video. In BioShock, you get weapons and you get like psychic powers, yeah? And you select each of them, you know, you have access to all of them eventually. The object of the game is kind of to get all of them, or most of them. System Shock 2 is not like that. System Shock 2 is... You're doing a character build. It's like a Dark Souls or an Elden Ring. I'm going to start with the Navy class and put a lot of points into standard weapons and tech stuff. But there's a whole different path that's like you have psychic powers, and I just recently did one. In the classic version of this game, I finished it. It's the hardest way to play the game. I'm not going to do it this time. But like that's a lot of fun because like by the midpoint you're breaking the game. You can just like set yourself on fire and go touch all the enemies.
Challenge a perfect immortal machine.
So like anything you pick, you're gonna lock yourself out of something. I think the first time I played this, I tried to make a balanced build, and that was a bad idea.
In 2072, a rogue artificial intelligence known as Shodan lost her mind.
This is the backstory of System Shock 1.
Shodan saw herself as
A similarly ahead of its time game, overshadowed by things like Doom.
who created her.
Dirk Crossy. Yeah, man, one of the best. I really love this game. I have a strong personal attachment to this game ever since I first played it.
And the incredible scientific minds at the newly relicensed Tri-Optimum Corporation. Imagine being able to travel to distant star systems in a period of weeks.
That's a lot of chocolate milk. I don't know what you're referring to.
With over 1.8 billion flights.
Unless you mean the recluse's tits, which is like
Developed by Tri-Optimum and it's wholly
problematic.
providing security for the Von Braun as she plows through the heavens will be the UNN Rickenbacker. At her helm will be no less than Captain William Bedford Diego himself, hero of the Battle of Boston Harbor during the Eastern States Police action. This incredible union of government and corporation
Yup.
is made possible by a series of mechanisms that will allow the Rickenbacker to piggyback its way into jump space. Sleek, fast, revolutionary. Who knows what wonders await our crews in the bosom of the cosmos? All we do know is that it's a great day for mankind.
This is Dr. Nubie Delacroix of the UNN Von Braun. We've been hijacked by an unknown force. Ship security has been compromised. Do not allow the ship... Repeat, do not allow the ship to leave under any circumstances. I don't know what we're up against here.
Welcome to the Ramsey Center UNN recruitment facility. Please watch your step when leaving the train. The grav shafts at the end of the hall will take you to the street-level training and recruitment center. Please proceed to the grav shafts.
Sonic Tooth.
Step into the grav shafts to proceed to the street-level recruitment center. Before you choose your career, you'll want to learn some basic abilities. First, you should go into the basic training center. When you're
You don't know that I don't make XXX comics.
Training area.
I'm not doing the training. I'm going to go through advanced training. I'm going to skip all this. I'm going to go through here. If this is your first time playing the game, do all that shit, but I'm not doing it.
3 branches of the military.
I'm doing the Navy. This is how you start off building your character. Year 1.
Welcome aboard the space station Chesapeake Bay, sailor. It looks like you've picked up some standard weapon skills at basic on Coronado Island. Now it's time for your tour of duty. Your tour will consist of 4 postings over 4 years. In this man's Navy, you're given a choice of 3 different postings a year. It's up to you to decide what kind of career you want to have, so choose wisely. Just approach a shuttle bay to receive a briefing on a posting. If you think that posting is right for you, head into that bay to accept the assignment.
Okay. +1 hack, +1 strength, +1 repair, +1 strength, +1 modify, +1 strength.
The UNN Lucille is looking for an ops training officer to learn the ship's navigation and data control systems. You'll get your feet wet with the high-tech systems, but also expect some heavy lifting.
I mean, I can always get more hack, you know? I can always get more. I can always get more of any of this stuff, but like, this is hack plus strength, repair plus strength. Like, I do need repair, and you don't even need to level up repair past 1, but you need it. So, I'll need hacking too, though. February 13th, 2112. Your tour of duty aboard the UNN Lucille has concluded. Lucille. You've spent a productive year. Captain Mayer was pleased with your work, especially with your willingness to get your hands dirty. You also showed a special aptitude for fixing what got broken and lugging out what couldn't be fixed. Gained 1 repair and 1 strength. Year 2. Alright. Cybernetic affinity. Maintenance. Standard weapons. +2 standard weapons.
While maybe not as respected as the Marines.
Leveling up maintenance is better than leveling up repair. February 11th, 2113. Your tour of duty at the Laverne Tactical Training School has concluded. A year of firing ranges, mock boarding parties, and war games has done you good. You spent plenty of time with military-grade pistols, assault rifles, and even auto shotguns. You've gained +2 standard weapons. So that'll give me a jump for the beginning of the game. +1 research, nope. +2 endurance, maybe. +2 agility, yes.
Sailor to undertake some amount of 0G training. A year at the
I'll run faster right away. Can't overvalue that. Probably no Mickey today. She's gonna be busy. We're gonna be streaming Death Stranding 2 tomorrow, though, the 2 of us. February 9th, 2114. Your tour of duty at Yamamoto Station has concluded. You certainly weren't prepared for the events of this year. Captain Willits was never popular with his men, but you never expected half the crew to mutiny. The taut days spent regaining control of the ship with the captain lent you a grace and agility you never knew you were capable of. Alright. 5 months later, UNN von Braun near Tau Ceti 5, 67 trillion miles from Earth.
Reinitializing memory streams. Restoring patient memory. Restoring memory. Restoring memory.
Smith Bob. Good to see you, Smith Bob. And Roger Swabknuckle. Good to see you, Roger Swabknuckle. My favorite screen name of all time.
You're safe for the time being. You're recovering from the effects of surgery and will be unable to remember any of the events of the last few weeks. You're on board the starship von Braun and something's gone very, very wrong. Some kind of force has hijacked this ship. That's why you volunteered to be implanted with some experimental cybernetic implants. Rely on your cyber interface. It just might save your life. You must find an elevator and come up to Deck 4 to meet me. Deck 4. Can you remember that? But keep your eyes open. They're after us both now.
No triangle face anymore. I think they did a good job. It's because like those old models are pretty dire looking. But they didn't add too much detail to it. He's still very like sharp looking.
Strange readings from that radar dish outside.
Wrench. Look at that HD wrench.
Move!
Beautiful. Uh-oh.
Critical decompression hazard in the cryo recovery suite. Evacuate.
The entire sector is depressurizing and the low vacuum shield won't last long. Get through a secure airlock before you're sucked into space. Move it!
Great. I've got to change the access codes out of Cryo A again. Like I've got nothing better to do. I think Grassy just likes to make work for me. I'll set the new code to 45100. That should be easy enough to remember.
45100. 45100.
Warning. Decompression event imminent. Please move immediately to cryo recovery B. Decompression event imminent.
Good. You've managed to get out before the whole area depressurized. I've just uploaded you some cybernetic modules. You can use them to upgrade your cybernetic rig at the upgrade units in this area. There are 4 types of units in the next room. 1 for each subsystem of your cybernetic gear. Stats, psi, weapons, and tech. But use the modules carefully. They're hard to come by.
Hey Doc, a security bot showed up with orders from you to place this grunt into the recovery freezer. I'm no cyber doc, but I know a plant job when I see one. I suppose you know they outlawed R-grade cyber goodies after that fiasco back on Citadel Station. But hey, I just work here, right?
Citadel Station. The original disaster 42 years ago on Citadel Station, where a rogue AI took over the whole place. It was like a colony, and turned everybody into like disgusting body horror cyborgs. I don't know why I picked that up. I don't need it. That's the psionics thing, and I'm not doing a psionics build this time. And damn! I banged into the fucking light. Oh, damn it. Alright. Don't bang into the light. Don't bang into the wall. Did it. Nice. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Now I need the code for the downstairs door because I don't have a hacking ability yet. And I don't have enough modules to buy it. And I did this room. Did this. And I know what that is. So grab this. Use this card.
Well done. I'm uploading some more modules.
There should have been a ghost there. Oh, shit. Jesus. Okay, I took his organ because I'm gonna do some research. Not yet, though. Later on. I don't got time for that shit now. I guess I should have taken the hack, right?
Why is it that no one listens to me? The security protocols on the Xerxes system are clearly immature.
This is Delacroix. We're going to be hearing a lot from her.
The primary data loop last night and made Xerxes sing Elvis Presley songs for 3 hours.
Xerxes is the onboard AI. Presumably less insane than Shodan was, but that doesn't turn out to be the case. Okay. Damn, I didn't even get the... okay. Autosave. Oy, God. Okay. Hey! Cool. No big. We're good. We're still in the game. Modules. 8. I've got 8. So wait a minute. Let's take a look here. Hack. 10. 10 cyber modules. Okay. Soon.
Well done. I'm uploading some more modules.
These models are pretty good, considering what the originals look like.
Why is it that no one listens to me? The security protocols on the Xerxes system are clearly immature. Some idiot hacked into the primary data loop last night and made Xerxes sing Elvis Presley songs for 3 hours. I finally had to pull the voice subsystem offline. What would happen if someone with a real agenda got into him?
Damn. The power outage has also taken out access to this bulkhead. It's the only way to get to the medical
This is so tricky.
the
There it is.
and find a recharger. The one you used before is in hard vacuum now, I'm afraid, but there should be another one on this deck. Once you get the battery recharged, place it in the auxiliary override.
So, like, you pick up these like, Game Boy games. I guess I have to hack it first. Whatever. Wait, can I install? Nah, I install it, and then I... Corn attracts swine. Don't step on corn. Flag the corn. I have no idea what you're talking about. What? Okay. What? Alright.
On most decks, you'll find a quantum bioreconstruction device. Xerxes shut them all down, but I've discreetly put them back online. You'll need to interface with each machine locally simply to provide a quantum entanglement sample. Once you do that, the device will be able to rebuild your body essentially from scratch. It's not pleasant, but it's preferable to slow decomposition.
What were those things in BioShock called? The something chambers? That's what these are. You die, you respawn here. Remember Citadel.
This is Xerxes. Please report any unauthorized database interaction.
Finally.
Superior. Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
I missed that.
There. Please make your selection.
Not buying anything yet. There he is, Xerxes. Vodka. Huh, I'm alright. If those cameras catch you, they send all the monsters in the level after you all at once. It sucks.
Security cameras you see.
I try to avoid those.
Computers to power down the
So, like, you hear that beeping and you start looking around like, oh, fuck, jeez!
or you'll set off the alarm yourself.
Oh. Okay, I'm about to get gunned down. Wow, it didn't happen. Okay. I've got one life. I'm not using that. Let's grab these. There's really no downside to me dying right now, since I'll just respawn it in the machine. There's another camera.
Shut down the elevator as well. You can transfer power at the engine core on deck 1, which will get the elevator up and running again. But you can't use the elevator to get down there. Wait. There's some kind of convenience access right on this hallway. You can use it to reach...
Up! I got killed by a monkey.
Locked, and Xerxes is hiding the passcode from me. Dr. Watts should have the code. He's probably in the crew subsection. Grassi has the key to get in there. He's in the medical subsection, probably near the biopsy lab. Now get to the medical subsection and find Grassi.
What's up with this door? Okay, weird. They will fuck you up if you let them, so you gotta kill the monkeys. You hate to see it.
Ever since we reached Tau Ceti, the lab monkeys have been acting strangely. Nurse Lester picked one out of a cage to be brought in for vivisection, and the rest of them, I mean the entire group, stood up on their legs and howled. This wasn't just a random display. It was a protest.
Someone left 20 bucks in the trash. Three bullets, huh?
There. Please make your selection.
No, because I can get by on melee for the time being. Can't go in there. Can pick this up.
These missions should have been scrubbed before it left Earth. We've been unable to contain...
In the German version, the blood was green. Ugh.
put an order requiring hazard suits down there. I know you think this would cause a panic, but it's better than giving everybody radiation sickness, don't you think?
Why is Germany so weird about video games? I swear to God, that door's supposed to open. It doesn't matter, because I can get into the room anyway. I don't have, like, armor piercing or anything, because there's, these doors down here are going to open up when I go down there, and they're going to shoot at me. There's nothing I can do about that, though, because I need that charger back there, so I have 3 bullets to work with, so...
This is Xerxes. Remember, the unauthorized usage of firearms aboard the Von Braun is a Class 3 infraction.
See? So, let's charge the battery up and then blow these up. Didn't help. Yeah, nah. So, we're gonna make a run for it. Are you telling me I can't jump over this? Well, they're still not shooting me. Okay, cool. Good. Awesome. We're ready to move on. I mean, we'll be coming back here, of course, but... this dude had armor-piercing bullets. Whatever. Now I've got armor-piercing bullets, and I haven't wasted them. That's good. Chemical storeroom.
Each deck has a chemical storeroom where you can find the resources you
Another
need.
gun. Average. Average.
Don't try to carry around all the
You know what?
chemicals at once.
I'm going to take this for now, and I'm going to unload it, and then I'm going to drop it.
Software will tell you
Come
what
back if I need it.
and when.
12 bullets. And I don't need any of these. But where's the manifest? Did I pick it up already? I did. Alright. So, like, what happens is, I don't have a research skill yet, and I might not bother to get it, because there's an implant that you can get instead, that you can use. But you research the organs that you take from the things that you kill, and it makes them easier to kill, but sometimes you need certain elements in your inventory to study them with. And it's like a mini game that you can do throughout. And it's worth it. A lot of it's like a really deep game. There's a lot of stuff like that. Well, there's just a ton you can do on this space station. I've spent no money. I've got 14 modules though, so I can go get my hack skill. And my no, I need the hack more than I need anything else. Yeah, I got into the postal games recently, and like they're outright banned in Germany. You just can't get them, right? Hack 10. All right. That leaves me with 4 cyber modules, which I really can't do anything with, but I'll get more. Now I can do this. Oh, I need a hack skill of 2, but I can do this. Shut down the security system. Not that it matters, I've probably killed almost every camera on this floor. Combat's pretty funny.
Good work. Here are some more cyber modules. Spend them wisely.
I've got 8 cyber modules now. Those I could probably spend on a
Managed to get into
strength upgrade, maybe.
Find Grassy and get the keycard to the crew sector. He's the one who butchered your cryo sleep, so he might be interested in joining you, if he hasn't been butchered yet.
Intruder, the many demands to know your intentions. Are you allied with her? Do you not know of her intentions, of her history? She once tried to destroy your species, and now you do her bidding. Intruder entering medical sector A.
Who's he talking about?
Down in engineering. With the lifts out, I'll need to get down there through the emergency conduit in the Psi Annex. I think the access code is in Watts' lab.
What's his lab? Use these to heal for 5 nanites each. Ho! Who's got a brain for me? Give me your brain. I'll find one soon enough. This? No. Not fucking with that. This is just like, to me, this is the perfect video game. It's just walking around, clicking on shit, picking shit up. It's really appealing to me for some reason. Five nanites for a full heal is just so generous. I try not to use healing items at all because of it. Of course I do.
Residual psychic emanations. These emanations traditionally come from the recently dead. Literature might call them ghosts. I call them self-hypnotic defects in the R-grade unit. Don't let it distract you from the job at hand.
Okay. I got monkeys coming in here. No? Where is he? Hey! They're like annoying more than anything. Hey, brain, I got a monkey brain. I'll be researching that. It's not like they're hard to get your hands on, so like when it comes to the organs, I could always just like drop one if I'm out of inventory space or whatever, but as soon as I get that lab assistant implant, I'll be researching that stuff. Now there's radioactivity in these rooms, but there's stuff in them. And as I said, I like stuff.
Radiation hazard.
Modules. Nanites. That monkey. Got a recording. Oh, ah! Ah!
Bunch of rad hypos. Watts also asked me to check on the replicator in the crew lounge. He says it's a hacker's paradise.
Damn! Goddamn monkeys, man. Gotta go in here.
Radiation hazard.
Maybe I'll just die of radiation, I don't know. Can't get that yet. Can get this. Let's leave this room. And there's nothing else in there.
Since returning from the surface of Tau Ceti 5,
Yeah, just kill me so I don't have to waste a rat hypo.
inflammatory nodular growth and the presence of a large worm-like parasite.
Oh, I guess the radiation is healed on its own.
Chest from the inside and attached one end of itself to the subject's forehead.
So I did that.
It could kill the kid if I leave it. Final diagnosis beats the hell out of me. I'd love to refer
Jesus.
but unfortunately he's 67 trillion miles away.
They made it so you don't have to play the entire pulling out the gun animation anymore, because there would have been a delay before I could shoot that camera before. I just replayed this game, so it's like very fresh. I'm gonna get shot up by that thing in there, and I don't want to waste the armor bullets. Grab this, right? Of course. Actually, I'm not doing that room yet at all. Key.
You have not disappointed me. Transmitting cybernetic modules.
This Polito lady is really arrogant.
Died at 0240 of non-specific causes. Despite zero respiratory and brain function, the body is still displaying autonomous motor function, as does the parasite. At 0847, the patient even spoke to one of the nurses. Autopsy is set for 1630, and then we'll see what makes this Lazarus tick.
Fuck it. Yeah! Feels good. I pretty much just have to throw the wrench around now. Armor!
This is Xerxes. Why do you persist in your loneliness?
Persist in my loneliness. Shit. Shit. Shit! That's fine. You know what? Shortcut. I was coming back here anyway.
Good. You've made it into the crew sector. Now find Dr. Watt's room.
We have picked up a transmission from the surface of Tau Ceti 5. I've been in negotiation with Captain Diego of the Rickenbacker, and after some coercion, he's agreed to go planetside as a joint venture. Imagine, this historic mission might even become more historic. First contact. And who is there to get exclusive rights to all media, patents, and land grants? Trioptimum. Miri, I told you worth it.
Capitalists.
Are we joined?
You didn't even see it coming.
Security system. Goddamn Bronson and her stupid procedures. She's changed the code on the MedSci 2 sub-armory again. Now I've got to head back up to Deck 4 to find out what it is. Somebody's gonna frag her but good someday.
I won't find out what that is until I'm on Deck 4, which is gonna be a while. I would like to try and get there before we finish up. Yeah, this might not be worth it. Yeah, no. This wasn't gonna work out for me. Oh no. Damn. Alright, that didn't count. Strength, only 8. Endurance, though. Not getting psi at all. Ability's way up. Cybernetic affinity determines how good you are at hacking and repair. So, I'll get that 1 for now, and then I'll go check on the others. I'm not using psionics. Weapons, though. Standard 3. Which I think... that should be enough for when I pick up a shotgun. Hack. Hack 2. Maintenance, which I can't get. I only have 9. So let's stick with that. Save. Still can't hack these machines,
Make your selection.
but a disposable maintenance tool would definitely not hurt right now. How's the gun doing? It's shoddy. Hate to see that. Maintaining this weapon requires a skill of 1. Alright, I can't use it just yet. And this. OS upgrade units. These are just like odds and ends. Strong metabolism. Damage from radiation and toxins reduced by 25%. Pharma friendly. Extra 20% benefit from all hypos. Yeah, like one of these you can hack cameras or is it for cameras or is it yeah +2 hacking but only for security computers. Just level up your hacking skill. Cyber assimilation. You can extract a diagnostic or repair module from any destroyed robots and use it to heal 15 hit points. You know, 20% benefit from healing items. Because you can't get that anywhere else.
Security forces have been alerted to your presence, intruder.
That's fine.
The glory of the many demands your capture or destruction.
The many. The glory of the many. Okay, first of all, 65%. I'm not even going to bother. 55. Look at this. Get out of here. There's no way. Cool. So that opened this back here. Shit. Another light combat armor. I don't need that. Okay. Well, I got an auto-diagnostic medical kit. So like those tables that heal you, I can plug that into them. To wait for that camera to forget about me now. Oh. Made the noise. Don't step on these. You can't hurt them. And take that. Repair skill 2. Okay, we'll forget about it then.
Watts isn't here, so he's probably in his office in the R&D sector. Maybe he's got a backup R&D card in here. Take a look around. Well done. I'm uploading some more modules.
This is Xerxes. Remember, replicator restrictions are in place for the good of all of us. All unauthorized database interactions will be dealt with to the utmost degree of the law.
So strength will give me more inventory space, as well as make me hit harder with the wrench. No. No, let's go get that maintenance. Can't have your weapons falling apart. Let's hold off for now, because I'll be returning to MedSci and soon enough, and maybe I'll be able to replace it instead. Huh. Already back here.
I've been unable.
I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be.
This place is falling apart. Members of my team keep disappearing. The leaks in the venting shafts shorted out the primary access channel, and that means we'll all be on auxiliary power until we can get it back up. That means all the lifts are out. Marie, where the hell are you?
No, I think... that's the crew quarters. Nah, his room's in MedSci. The cats are okay. Mac is great. Music, I'm just always worried about her. But, she seems to be doing well. She hasn't, lost any weight. But she hasn't gained any either. So, came through here. Silly. I got the R&D sector key cards, so... What the hell? Where... It's not through the crew quarters? I don't think. No. The spaceship is, like, designed to confuse you. And it does a really good job. Come here. That's right. Let's get this box open. 45%, that's not bad. Damn it. Okay, money. Research and development. Got the key card. On to bigger and better things.
In his office. He should know the code to the maintenance access shaft. Hurry! He's been badly wounded. Don't let him die before he tells you that number.
Shit. I could have just went through the door, but why? Charge her up.
Anatoly, there's only so much corporate calisthenics I can go through before I start to feel a little queasy, so let's get down to brass tacks here.
Ugh, brass tacks, prick.
We each have our own motivations for undertaking this mission, so let me give you a little warning. I cannot be circumvented. I cannot be tricked. I cannot be manipulated. And I cannot be bought. You come at me straight, and keep the fancy maneuvers for your next board meeting. Just because my father swam with the sharks doesn't mean that I do.
In here. Who's this guy? with a shotgun, with a working shotgun of average quality. That's great. That's good news. Hey.
Well done. I'm uploading some more modules.
Take terrible shape that's in. Terrible, it says. Yeah, I got some anti-armor rounds. Got another thingy.
The time is 16:30. Autopsy subject A. Watson. Now we're going to make the first incision in... Hold him down. I'm trying!
Oh yeah, the code on the screen in the private rooms. God damn it. Yeah, I always forget to check on those.
They're not dead. They want you, you understand? They want you as a host. Get away. All right, calm down already. The access code to the conduit is 12451. I've got an autopsy at 16:30, but let's grab a beer on the recreation deck afterwards. Sound good?
12451. Yeah, pellets. One-hit kills for the shotgun guys. Shot his nuts off.
I got called up around 0430 to help unload the shuttle coming back from Tau Ceti. Kerenskin was there alone. Jesus, what the hell happened to him? He'd lost most of his hair, and you could see these lumps on the side of his neck. And that smell. I told him he should go see Dr. Watts. Business. La-di-da.
Ah! No! Ah! Jesus! Yeah, I'm not fighting that thing. I don't have the ammo. Like this, the anti-armor would be the best thing for it, and I don't think 6 bullets is gonna do it. Fuck!
Do not waste time patting yourself on the back. Get down to that shaft to engineering and reset the primary reactor core. That will restore...
Alright, we're in engineering.
You're now on the engineering deck. Find the engine core and reset it. This will restore power to the elevators. I'm getting some kind of strange readings from down there, so keep your eyes open.
It's down to just a few of us now. Right after Valdez died, I guess I went a little nuts and started tearing things apart. But what do you know, I found 2 more rad hypes. Hopefully that'll keep me going long enough to figure a way past that damn turret. Who is that? Delacroix? Sanger?
Detonation hazard.
I don't need another wrench. 5 nanos.
Radiation hazard. Radiation hazard.
Oh, died. Whoops, Jesus.
Radiation hazard.
It's cause I'm fucking dying. Just actively dying as I walked in here and I wasn't paying attention.
Radiation hazard. Radiation.
I'm watching the map more than I'm watching what I'm doing. Because I'm trying to get through this room fast. Okay. There we go. No! Ah, shit. Okay. I think it's time to turn around. Maybe? I don't want to waste all these med hypos. Well, let's just see. I only have 35 HP, so what the hell? Let's just use them. You gotta wait for your health to fill up down here. My ad is still playing, right? Like it hasn't stopped. It should just be looping. I haven't exactly been paying attention.
Radiation hazard. Radiation hazard.
We do not know death.
Only change. We cannot kill each other without killing ourselves.
Jesus.
Vision so small that you cannot see the value of our way.
Marvelous choice, Potential threat detected.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Threat detected.
Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there's this ladder here. There's a monkey up here. 2 shotgun shells, man. Okay, that's a bit more substantial. This is good. I can work with this.
Security alert terminated.
70%. Gotta fucking fast track those hacking skills. Forget about it.
Was right. This ship was not ready for prime time. Okay, the automatic safety seals have shut due to the radiation leak in the tubes. I'm gonna head down to engineering control. I think I can use the fluidic monitoring to purge the tubes.
Value wrap.
Oh no! I'm wasting anti-armor bullets because this dude just like bodied me out of nowhere for no reason. Fuck!
Xerxes is blocking me out of the primary data loop, so I can't get any information to help you. He's working for them now.
This is Xerxes. Due to the recent confusion, there will be a ship-wide census tomorrow at 0900.
This is like legitimately one of the hardest sections of the game. Because it's like, it really seems like no matter what your stats are, no matter how well you've been doing or not doing. There we go. This part is just, oh, jeez.
dealer's choice if I do succeed.
It's pretty relentless. And there's only so much ammo.
God, get me out of here. I've recoded the lock to this room.
Yeah, there's my loop.
I'm heading to cargo.
Really happy with that finished drawing. We're not getting a lot of views recently, so I was like, forget about it. I'm drawing boobies. We got to get some eyes on this channel somehow. Picked up a pistol. Should I have? No. Well, I can reload it. Or unload it, I should say. There. Weesh. 24, 25, 26, 27. I think we've done it. Alright. Right away, camera saw me. Did you hear that? You barely hear it from here.
I'm not sure what's creeping me out worse. The hybrids with their pipes and shotguns. The berserk turrets are our supposed allies. I don't trust those UNM bastards. I've got to find Sanger. She knows the access code to Fluidics Control. I'm gonna make my way over to Cargo Bay 2 to find her.
Alright. I got it. I don't get through this level without those turrets in there specifically killing me at least twice, so. Because it's just a wide open room with two turrets pointing at the entrance. Hey, Wolfie. Good to see you, man. Have you ever played... Ah, okay, so... Actually, the other turret is kind of situated behind that door. So that's more fair. Ow! God damn it! I was hiding behind a wall like this. I knew damn well the turret was going to be right here. I was hiding like this, and then this guy stepped on a stone or something because he just tripped over his own 2 feet and went flying in front of the turret. I swear to God I didn't do that. He just like bounced all of a sudden for no real reason. Okay. Now. Dude. All right. This guy's got the key card I want. This thing has nothing. I've got 16 cyber modules, so it's time to start leveling. There's no hack in this room. God damn it. Ah, but we do have this. Where did it go? Well, this is an unresearched object. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna hang on to it. That's another light armor I don't need.
Due to the tenuous situation as of late, I've ordered security defense turrets placed at key locations. Yesterday one went off accidentally and critically injured crewman Wells. However, somebody must have tampered with the Xerxes security subsystems, because now my technicians...
It's not one of those things. Why did I think it was?
Bottom of this, I've ordered all security turrets recalled to storage. But now I can't get in touch with the team I sent out to do the recall.
I thought there was... This thing in here was a healing device, because I feel like I kept coming back here and using it. But, I mean, I guess... Surgical unit activation key. Auto-diagnostic medical kit. Oh, it's just not what I need. This is just a full heal whenever I need it. Kind of forgot that that existed. Alright. But if I get one of the keys, I'll bring it back here and it'll work. Save. What's this gonna look like? Oh, 80%. Never mind then. Buddy, fuck off. I've got a loading screen between you and me, thank God. Whoa. Yes. Okay.
Do you not trust the feelings of the flesh? Our biology yearns to join with yours. We welcome you to our mass. But you puzzle us. Why do you serve our mother?
I do serve our mother.
How can you choose cold metal over the splendor of flesh? But you fear us.
We hear your thoughts, and they rage for your brothers you believe dead.
But they are not.
They sing in our symphony of life. We offer another chance to join us. If you choose to lie down with the machine,
We will rend you apart
and put you separate from the joy of the mass.
The Manny thinks I'm gonna get FOMO. I'm alright. Mac is great, you know. Napping as usual behind me. Music seems okay. I'm always worried about her.
They aren't making this easy for us, are
She's not gaining weight.
I miss you.
Not losing it.
Stupid, but I do.
Well,
I think I'll wallow in self-pity for an hour or so and then write you again. Figures. I have to travel 67 trillion miles to meet a man. Once you're transferred to the Von Braun, everything will be better. I'll be better. I promise. Great. Someone's coming. Counting the seconds.
you end up hearing a lot about those two characters, to the extent that there's like a story. That's like, it's kind of their story, this game, interestingly. I mean, we've got our fucked up story that we're all going through. Okay, that irradiated me a bit. But it saved me a lot of bullets on that turret. And he shot me. And I don't... Ah, that sucks! Nice. Much better. Let's get that shotgun out. Where are you, prick? Come over here. Before I deal with the turret. Alright. A drink. And so easy to miss this guy. Alright, charging station. I don't know what the hell I'd need it for, but used it. We're going up. And up. I love this ship. It's like such a labyrinth.
Not me. No way.
Thank you, love.
Yeah, man. They're not gonna change me. Rachel? Kids? I'm sorry.
Someone threw a severed head over here. I heard a camera yelling at me over there. Lovely. There it is. Generator. Cool. And that tech upgrade station I was looking for. So what I actually need is better cyber stats too. Okay. Axial determines your chances of hacking various computer systems. So that, the two of those should help a lot for being able to hack things like security stations. Systems monitoring unit. Hardware override card required. So I have walked into this room so many times, and there's like a part of the puzzle of this area that I always get stuck on because it just looks like it belongs there. It just looks like part of the scenery. You have to look up a little bit to see it. There's so much more going on in this room that I never really fully committed what I'm supposed to do in there to memory until the last time I played it, about a month ago. I did a full psionics run, which I mentioned at the top of the stream, but for anybody who's arrived since. Psionics is really the hardest way to play this game to start off with, but by the mid-game, you've kind of broken the game with the amount of cool shit you can do. Let me get a look at my notes real quick. Code for engineering control is in Cargo Bay 2. And I have to go to 1 first to get the key for 2, I remember, so...
This is Xerxes. Can you not feel the glory of the flesh? Do you not yearn to be free of the tyranny of the individual?
Hi there. Please make your selection. Thank you for choosing Value Wrap.
Hmm. Cargo Bay 2 key. Shit! I know they activate, I just thought if I could get away. I was wrong. Let's just eat this. If I die again, I'll save scum it. Yeah, the many is kind of a cult. I mean, They were created by Shodan on Citadel Station. She died. They survived, and they sort of branched off on their own and became their own like weird evolutionary chain. And they've gotten a hold of the onboard AI of this space station. Its name is Xerxes. And I don't know, somehow they've like brainwashed Xerxes to do their bidding. Ah! Barely get a split second to react. That's a sad story. What was that?
Well, we can't get the malfunctioning turrets offline, and now Xerxes isn't even talking to us. Pollard thought of a workaround.
Xerxes isn't even talking to us.
The turrets locally and take control of them. However, that means walking right up to the little sons of bitches and hoping they don't go off. One thing is sure, I'm going to figure out what the hell happened here.
Yeah, no, let's not press our luck there. Well, maybe there's something over here, but I'm not gonna dwell on it. Yeah, those nanites over there, they're not worth the trouble. There's a psionic ability you can get for situations like that, where you just like pull objects in the environment towards you. But, as I said, I just did a psionics run and I didn't bother to pick that up. There were too many other good things to get and too few modules. %. Now that's an improvement for me. You see how easy that was? This will fall. They're baiting me into trying to go over there and grab that. What will work though is I just walk on it a sec and then jump. So when I go to the bottom floor, I can grab those. Yoink. Okay. These cargo bays are massive. No! Fucking turret.
Due to measures beyond our control, all meal service aboard the Vulcan will be suspended. Nutritious snacks are available at most replicators.
It's not good. Nice. Oh. I think I'll just look around up here and then that's it for cargo bay 2. Ah, shit. Fatten that, and this, no, not that. And we're done here. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know, but I think I'm good. Oh.
Constance, I fear now for my life. This is the imaginings of Diego and Purging. I do not believe they are in control at all. We must discover what it was they found down on the surface of Tau 75 and why they guard the secret so jealously. I think this is more important than my life, or your life, or the life of this ship. Be brave and be careful.
It's a good idea, right, Wolfie? To advertise the next video. We're trying to get more views. We're not getting a lot recently. So, we're advertising our stuff on the streams and showing boobs. Only a little bit. They're not like for real. No, they're not like out. They're just almost out. Try the other end of this cargo bay, and then, well, actually, let's get a look at the notes, because if I don't have to be here yet, then code for engineering control is 15061. Engineering control. I don't know where the hell that is. Command control. But that's not it. Alright. Swift boost. It's gonna make me faster. And I'll take that.
Taking precautions, I proceeded with further experiments. Since we've reached Tau Ceti, creatures have gotten smarter and somehow gained limited psi abilities. I probed another subject with a Beta 5 cycle and sensed many things, but mostly an incredible empathy. The chimps have become acutely aware of their own history, of the vivisections and experiments that have been performed on them while on board the Von Braun. They have anger, and they are ready to express it. Clearly, they are both a fascinating scientific resource and an incredible security risk. My recommendation? Either freeze them in cryo-storage for the remainder of the mission, or liquidate them immediately. Who knows what other abilities they'll acquire.
New one's in better shape. Alright, that was it for me. For this end of Cargo Bay 2. Now I gotta figure out where engineering control is. Ah! I did not really look around in here because I got attacked by those robots and died. And it was after I got the key, so I didn't care anymore. And he's going to chase after me now, and I've only got 2 armor piercings, so I'm not going to look around in here just yet, I don't think. Oh, yeah, man, that's it's really threatening. Ah, fucking god damn it, god damn it!
Security system offline.
We've talked before about clipping moments from streams to use for shorts, and the thing about the shorts is, like, we are barely able to justify doing them. They get so few views. It's as if shorts and normal videos are 2 entirely different audiences. So those things don't translate to views for us. Alright, I've had enough of a look around the cargo bays, obviously. Still never found a health key that I can plug into that machine, which is just crazy to me. I'll bet you there's one in that, like, one bit of the cargo bay I didn't look into. Fucking hell. Eat. Oh. I'm not wasting those medical hypos. I'm just fucking not doing it. Security station, core control, engineering control. You can get there from 4, which is that way. You know, in the split second it takes me to look at the corner of the screen, check that I have the right kind of bullets out to fight the enemy in front of me, or this guy, pellets with the shotgun, take him out in one hit. And I had him out, but I looked, I made sure that I had him out, and he shot me twice. Alright, what was that code? 15061.
A laboratory worker from MedSci called me down to the vivisection room yesterday. He felt the lab chimps were exhibiting uncommon intelligence. I sat with one for 4 hours and tried to probe it with the Psyamp on a Beta 4 cycle.
Xerxes is one step ahead of us. He's performed an override on the fluidics control computer and blocked us out. But keep an eye open. You might be able to find some workaround.
Alright.
In some ways, the many is not unlike the UNN. There's a joy in working towards a collective goal. And being able to put aside the things that draw us apart and make us separate. Why do we fear the loss of our individuality so much? Man can dream,
Hi there.
but the many
Please make
can
your
accomplish.
selection. Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there.
Reinitialize.
All right.
Value rep. Hi there. Please make
Now I don't feel so bad using these. I'm about to walk into some radiation, so I really need to have full health. Alright. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
Radiation hazard.
Am I right about that, or... Hang on. Yep, August 11th, 1999.
Radiation hazard.
Oh, getting irradiated over here. Gun jammed. Ah! God damn it! My gun jammed! God damn it. This game is fucking scary.
What secrets you and your new buddy Captain Diego have got going up on Deck 3, but I intend to find out. If you continue to refuse to meet with me and my staff, you will leave me no choice but to register a complaint with corporate. If you want to take me seriously, perhaps Sergeant Braun and her security staff will.
Security access compromised.
Now listen carefully. The xenomorphs who have hijacked this ship are presumably from the surface of Tau Ceti 5. They've been able to infect a number of crew members through an extremely invasive parasitical technique. They've also demonstrated the ability to control the actions of others through some form of limited telepathy. Find the research soft, understand them, then kill them.
Okay, going back this way. Looking for storage room 5. wearing a radiation suit, so that should improve my situation significantly.
Radiation hazard.
Jody. Poor.
You must move faster. Your mind cannot conceive of the stakes we are dealing with. Open for utility storage 4.
Lady, calm down.
59004. Got to get to Deck.
Your mind cannot possibly imagine.
We regret any inconvenience.
That's the chemical storage room over there. That's not where I'm trying to go, is it?
Before, I couldn't get rid of those jarheads from the Rickenbacker. Now I can't.
No, it is.
That creepy OSA guy followed me around for 2 months until he got the hint. Now I tried to contact him to see if he knew what was going on, but all of a sudden, he won't return my mail.
34760. Shit. 3, 4, 7, 6. Oh. Let's see. Right.
Somebody's been tampering with the Xerxes unit in the interest of keeping secrets from the power.
45M/Dex.
Well done, computer. I am uploading some cybernetic modules.
Install hardware
Find an
override
upgrade unit as soon as you can.
in the system's monitoring unit in command control. You can find 45MDX in auxiliary storage 5 in the coolant tubes. Key code 34760.
Malone's dead. I was just talking to him and this cyborg came up behind him and... Okay, Connie, get a grip. Get a grip. I've recoded the door lock and engineering control to 15061. I think I'll be safe in here. Yeah, I'll be safe in here.
I think I'm all set on codes, aren't I? Still protected in the hazard suit. Okay.
Radiation hazard.
Keep your eyes open. You must find a way to purge these coolant tubes and get into the engine core. The ship must have some kind of backup system in place for just this kind of situation.
Okay, we're backtracking over here. Going all the way down to the end. Then we're gonna go up that elevator again. And... There it is.
Well done. I am uploading some cybernetic modules. Find an upgrade unit as soon as you can.
Let's bring that maintenance up a bit. Repair while I'm at it. Stats. Let's get some strength. Let's get some endurance. I'm long overdue. Alright, I think that was a good use of modules. What that actually did when I plugged that in was I think it turned on the elevators. Nope. No, it did not. What it did was opened this thing. This thing was fucked up. Now it should be good. Yeah. No more radiation.
Now get those engine pods online. You'll have to head to nacelle 1 and 2 and reset the pods manually. After that, reinitialize the system from core control. But that system won't come online until you reset both pods. Keep an eye out. They're mobilizing their real forces, and they know exactly where you are.
Don't tell me that. Jeez. Take off the 80 rad, 80 tox. Just get some extra defense. Now. Okay. There's worms all over the place. I'm ignoring them. That's not it. This is it. This is where I started. So, this is a corridor I have not actually been down so far. Because I knew it was just going to be totally irradiated and there's nothing to do in here. Attack it. 30%, that's good. That and that. And access granted.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please make your selection.
Oh shit. I'll grab this. I won't be able to use it though. The laser rapier. You won't be able to use that until energy level 4. Am I gonna get energy level 4? No, I'm not. And there's a better melee weapon near the end of the game. Okay.
Intelligence that wants to help me reclaim control of the von Braun from whomever or whatever is now in charge. I don't know where it came from, but I must confess, I'm happy it is here. Anatoly, you must open up the planet to the scientific staff of this vessel. If there is something down there, it's bigger than Triumph, it's bigger than the UNN, and it's bigger than you. And why have you and Diego shut off Deck 3? What's going on?
So, core control. Going up. Restarted the engine core and the engineering deck.
Good work. The engine core is now back online. Now get to the elevator and come see me on Deck 4. While you are doing that, I've discovered the presence of some analyte artifacts on board the ship. I think you may be able to use them to your advantage. I've uploaded the information to the ship's weapons upgrade units. They'll be able to convey the information to your cybernetic rig. What are you waiting for? Get to the elevator now.
No, not that elevator. Very different elevator. How do I get down from here? Yeah. Did I just stop getting notes on this level? Yeah. I guess it means I'm doing good. No, there's nothing down there. I am just going back to Port Nassau. Here we go.
Selection. Choosing value wrap.
And look at where I've ended up. Somewhere completely new. Come on, let me get up there. Boost implant. I really don't need that. Oh yeah, I had this Swift boost equipped. That's why I needed a charging station. I was like, what do I need with this? Alright, let's get going. Shit. Can I repair this yet? Oh, I can. Shoot, dude, thank God. Alright, I've been picking up shotgun shells this whole time. And the pellets are still only 5 pellets, whatever. What have you got? And you. Just all these fucking dead bodies everywhere. Pistol is poor quality, but mine is terrible. My current pistol is absolutely terrible. So we're gonna get the poor one. And I'm gonna reload that real quick. Anti-personnel rounds. And this will use the slugs for now. Shit! I forgot about this. So, anti-armor. I forgot about this because there's something much more interesting and strange at the end of this hallway. Standard and slugs. Good. This is called the Cyborg Midwife. Ugh. Cyborg Midwife. What, like, what was done? Like, what was... Like, her skin is ripped off her face and she has robot legs. Okay. I think we're going to the elevator now. I think this is it. We've got the elevator started. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. What do I got for nanites? Maybe I want to buy something before I go.
Hi there. Please make choosing value wrap. Hi there.
Heal.
Please make your
Heal. Access to decks 1 through 5. We are to meet her on deck 4. Polito, I mean, so. 35. And... screw it, we'll leave it there. Let's go to deck 4. Shaft inaccessible. I guess we'll go to deck 3, Hydroponics. Wolfie. Lissy X, I should say.
The shaft and the elevator can't reach deck 4. I'm attempting to determine. I'm detecting massive quantities of some kind of biomaterial that's plugging up the elevator shaft. The environment on this level has been altered to be some kind of breeding chamber for the xenomorphs. It shouldn't prove dangerous unless you plan to stay for more than a few hours. But in order to clear the shaft, you're going to have to remove the biomaterial. I'm accessing the primary data loop. Let's see what we can find out there.
Here's another one over there. Ooh, a pistol in excellent shape. That'll be my new pistol. psionics, and tech. Is nothing hitting him? Just unloaded all those bullets. I'm not handling that. Come on.
Damn. Something's blocking the shaft, and the elevator can't reach deck 4. I'm attempting to determine. I'm detecting massive quantities of some kind of biomaterial that's plugging up the elevator shaft. The environment on this level has been altered to be some kind of breeding chamber.
Oh my god, the gun jammed!
Prove dangerous unless you plan to stay for more than a few hours. But in order to clear the shaft, you're going to have to remove the biomaterial. I'm accessing the primary data loop. Let's see what we can find out there.
Get out of my sight. Modified my gun. Now it holds 24 bullets. Now, the downside to that, obviously, is I can't keep switching my guns out all the time. Ah!
Damn. Something's blocking the shaft, and the elevator can't reach deck 4. I'm attempting to determine. I'm detecting massive quantities of some kind of biomaterial that's plugging up the elevator shaft. The environment on this level has been altered to be some kind of breeding chamber for the xenomorphs. It shouldn't prove dangerous unless you plan to stay for more than a few hours. But in order to clear the shaft, you're going to have to remove the biomaterial. I'm accessing the primary data loop. Let's see what we can find out there.
Let's get the 2 implants upgrade for the future. Don't need it right now. Forget about upgrades altogether as far as this whole area goes for right now. I'm gonna avoid this area for the time being until I have more bullets. Like armor-piercing bullets, because the standards, if you're shooting turrets with standards, it's like just a complete waste of ammo. You can kill them eventually.
It's becoming clear that the worms are some kind of communal entity. Well, I'm not sure whether airborne toxin A will directly...
There we go. Surgical unit activation key. I knew I'd find one.
And remove the residue I've observed growing on the walls and the lift shaft. But perhaps there is a more potent formula to be synthesized. Killing the children won't be easy, but I think I'm actually onto something. The biochemistry of these worms, which I call the annulid.
Ah!
Okay, stop where you are. There's a vial of an experimental material.
Got a lab assistant implant, which means I can now begin researching the organs I picked up.
How you should use it. You should be able to research the toxin. I'm uploading you enough cyber modules to acquire the research skill if you don't have it.
No thanks, lady. I know what I'm doing. Actually, it won't take any time at all. Then I'll research the mission-specific thing. I'm not getting into Sector D yet. Oh my god.
Research complete.
chemicals I'm going to need on the other end of this area. Cool.
This is Xerxes. Why do you let the Metal Mother guide your actions?
Why do you let
the glory of the mass?
Why do you let the Metal Mother guide your actions?
Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Choosing value wrap.
You can't understand my joy, Marie, and I won't try to make you. I feel like a new man. I have a purpose. More important than a mission. Even more important than Trioptimum. I will protect them. No matter what. I will protect them.
Security system offline.
There's not much else I can do in this room until I've gotten
Muldoon wouldn't leave them, and now
these objects researched, and I won't be able to do that until I've got chemicals, so I'll come back.
Series of cybernetic enhancements.
And it might be now.
Practically indestructible.
I've well,
Human nurturing.
what do I got? 4 anti-armors still. It's really not that helpful.
Access needed.
Alright, okay. Alright. Yeah, that's 10 bullets, you know. I don't like spending all that, especially when I have to kill these eggs too.
Room of these walls, life that has never seen the surface of the earth.
I'll pick that up and research it later. And you gotta go, obviously. And that's a med kit. And we're good.
The young ones are all aboard. Captain Diego and I have sealed off Deck 3.
He and I are now of one mind. Our bodies
are changing too. Sometimes it hurts terribly.
And sometimes it is marvelous. Something wonderful is happening to me.
Remember when I modified the gun and then died? That hack up. And, maintenance. Maybe modify later. Maintenance. Let's get it up again. That's good. Okay, time to explore the other end of hydroponics. At some point, I've got to go back to the crew deck and or crew room or whatever it was fucking called. Ah, come on, there's 2 of them.
Security system online.
I'm changing.
head is full of wonderful ideas and experiments. They have so many miracles to share, so much knowledge to give. They told me how to make this implant. They said it would make a better me of me. I wish I had more time so I could give it to them.
Ah.
It's my job to worry.
Got her. So does armor piercing work better on her? Because I was just playing the classic version, and I swear the anti-personnel rounds were better for her. I remember being surprised, so maybe they changed it. Maybe that was wrong. Maybe it was like a bug introduced by the fan patch, you know? Let's just do this. Dude. Okay.
Security system offline.
Where were you? There. Oh no, we're dropping shit now. Okay, no more hazard suit. I'll go down there shortly.
This is Xerxes. Please report any electrical anomalies to your direct superior. Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
Ammunition drained.
Grenade launcher. Need a heavy of 1. Which is really not too bad. Should be able to get that.
Mark, what's going on? I thought it was weird when you asked me to send up 16 of my female staffers, but what have you done with them? I'm short-handed up here. Also, have you heard from Watts, Sanger, or Polito? It's like everyone's gone on vacation and didn't bother to tell me.
Don't do it to me. Please don't. I won't tell. I won't. Choose somebody else. I don't want to change, please.
Don't cry. Don't cry. Soon you'll be the mother of them all.
Well, I guess that's how they make a cyborg midwife. Not cool. Oh, he's dead at least. I guess she woke up and killed him.
Security system offline.
Last. Shit.
I found these schematics on Dr. Miller's desk. They're plans for the kind of cyber modification that's been illegal for 40 years. It's not like him. I was going to talk to him about it, and then I noticed the DNA sequence he spec'd for the prototype. It's mine.
Yep.
Chemical needed.
Oop. Chemical manifest. Okay. %. Hydroponics is like the most deliberately confusing level, it feels like, in the whole game, maybe. Hydroponics B access used. So, wait. Just remapping it in my head. Or, yeah. Well, this is one of the places I need to be, but not until my research is complete. Chemical needed, SB. Pop that in, that's the last one I'll need. But, now all there is to do is wait. So you know what I was thinking I might do? Our friend pointed out earlier that I forgot to grab the codes on the crew deck. See how long it takes to get back there. No, you leave me alone, dude. I ain't fighting you. I ain't here for that kind of shit right now. Here we go. Not too bad. One of these is supposed to have numbers in it. I don't know. I think last time I just looked up the code. It's like, I'm not going back there. Or is it the amount of paintings? That's the code? Who knows? If I don't see something obvious fast, then I'm done. No way. No way. Not once, not never. Hey, while I'm here, why not? Might be time for strength. No, you know what it's time for? It's time for heavy. It's time for heavy so I can wield a grenade launcher. Which I'll have to go get back. Because I dropped it. Ah, shit, I forgot the chemical storeroom. I dropped it. I had good reasons. Dead Space, to my knowledge, was almost a new System Shock. Like, they didn't start making it as a System Shock. They wanted to make a survival horror out of space, exploring a spaceship game. And they were like, hey, if we could get the IP, that would be great. They didn't. So Dead Space became Dead Space. At least I think that's what happened. It's been a long time since I've read that information. It could be horse shit. Look it up. Google it. So, I finished my research probably, right? Oh, my power fucking drained from the... okay. I've got a battery. Okay. We'll go back to hydroponics. I'll look up that code when I need it. I forget how that puzzle works entirely.
Message from Anatoly. He's not well. The corporate protocol specify I can remove the senior executive officer if he's found unfit for duty.
Okay, the vials of Toxin A need to be placed directly into the environmental regulators. There should be 4 on this deck. If you can get a vial into each of the regulators, you should be able to significantly impact the growth of those despicable creatures. That should remove the biomatter from the elevator shaft.
Nope. It's this way. Could have saved myself some time if I wasn't so hesitant. Is that what I said? There's nothing here. Why did I get so spun around? Uh-oh. No! I don't have shit for you.
must rest.
Wise is the one who does not waken them. Leave this place.
Killing your babies, Manny. I'm not into whatever it is you guys are doing. I'm not going to take that energy weapon. I don't think I'm going to spec energy weapons at all. Maybe that's what I'll do the next run. Place toxin A in all 4 environmental regulators. You know, I was tripping over environmental regulators before. Now I don't know where the hell they're at. Here we go. It's not really helping. Hey, there we go. We made it work. Can I, there we go.
And your suffering will end.
Ammunition drained. Chemical needed.
Hydroponics A card. That'll be another area unlocked.
I've chosen Nurse Bloom as the new mother to our children. She is sweet and kind, healthy, and a perfect match. She has a child of her own back on Earth. She knows what it is to care for her young. Ave Maria. If she only knew what the future held. She shared the joys of the many.
There's one more thing to do down here. Not this way. It's this way.
Good. You'll notice that the biomatter on the walls and in the elevator shaft has been impacted by the introduction of the biotoxin. Now do the same with the other 3 regulators.
Ah, yes. Trying to figure out why I can't identify on the map where the other ones are, because I know I passed another one. I passed that one, and I passed a different one. Nowhere. This is entirely a dead end on Sector B. But, yes.
Weapon jammed.
I need a repair tool. Like, I can repair them, but I can only get it this far, you know? Ah, piece of shit. No, it's not here. Feels like it is, because it's just this big hallway that doesn't go anywhere. What's A? See that green A on the map? I do not know what that is doing there. It's not Sector A. It's closer to Sector B. Okay. Try something here. Hope this is fun enough to watch. It's definitely fun to play, but I realize that it's a quieter, more methodical game. Now I'm not going back up here. There's no door. Oh, there is. There was an exit upstairs. I always forget about the exit upstairs, and it leads directly to the thing that I'm looking for. I need that camera to shut off. There we go.
Weapon jammed.
No problem, no problem. That's fine.
Condition drained.
It's 2 environmental regulators down. 2 to go. So, at this point, I think it's time to go to Sector A. Where did I drop that goddamn grenade launcher? It was in the chemical storeroom. I kept saying to I don't have to go back to the chemical storeroom. There's no reason for that. It's fucking, I left the goddamn grenade launcher in the chemical storeroom. God damn it. Stop jamming! Yeah, anti-armor all the way. Dude, what are you doing? Okay, 5 hack. I'm gonna be a big time hacker. Oh, fucking anti-armor bullets. See, you jumped the gun, shooting the wrong bullets at these guys. Jump the gun. Okay. Or I can go to Sector A to go get my grenade launcher. What are you doing here? Thank you. Beautiful. 6 frag grenades. If Sector A is the one that's got a bunch of robots in it, which it might be, then I'm glad that I have this. I wanted to make sure I did not forget about this one. Yep. Hey, bud. Mac got up. Night Dive did do this remaster, Crispy Jeb. Also, hi. Nice to meet you. I don't think I've seen you here before. But if I have, then I apologize. There's a worm. Another one of these things.
Hi there.
I only need 4, I'm pretty sure. Antitoxin hypo, psi hypo, battery. No. I'm not going to be spending any modules. What the hell is this? Oh, it's the worm. Anti-armor. But frag grenades. Save, and let's go.
Marie, this is urgent. It seems the AI from Tau Ceti has integrated itself into the ship's computer. I picked up this fragment today. Not only that, but after I found the fragment, I returned to my lab to find it ransacked.
God fucking damn it.
I don't know where we'd be without Delacroix. This whole ship is falling apart, and she's the only one who knows what from what. I saw her arguing with that creep Anatoly Koreskin, or whatever his name is, and she was giving it to him, but good. But that freak job stares her straight in the eye and starts babbling about how she doesn't know the pleasure of the joyful unity, or some such. Mom, Mamma mia, the clowns are running the circus.
Dude, no, wait. Fuck. Ugh. Ah. Let's not hack that one. Let's just proceed. Jeez. I'll drop that. That there. I mean, it's not great. But I'm also going to be getting rid of 2 of these things. Well, 1 of them in this area. Let's give it a shot. No. Good. Good. Can I use this? Standard 6. Ugh. Not super happy about that.
Why do you go so slowly? Do you think this is some kind of game? It is only through luck and my continued forbearance that you're even alive. Now move.
Dude! Ah, the gun jam! That was going so well. It's just driving me insane. But I can't do shit about these guns. I found so many repair tools, maintenance tools, I should say, last time I played through this.
Why do you go so slowly? Do you think this is some kind of game? It is only through luck and my continued forbearance that you're even alive. Now move.
I skipped these rooms. Because I was like, well, I don't want to die. But I mean, fuck it. Obviously. Okay, that's another one down. Ah, we've got maintenance tools. Where did it go? Where is it? Ah. Handgun. Shotgun. Okay. Dude. I needed those so bad. Oh, I did not know that Ken Levine had another game coming out. Or that it was called Judas. I wonder why it's called Judas. Not a damn thing up here. What would be cool is if, I don't know if it's an immersive sim, right? But that's what he's always made. And if it's another immersive sim, it would be nice to know that he had played Prey and was integrating anything from it. Because, yep. Prey is like a total elaboration on this whole concept. Much more so than BioShock ever was. Because BioShock just didn't have this kind of like depth and complexity. I'm not going to be able to get by him. Alright. Now what do we got in here? Nanites. 16 nanites. We went through this for 16 nanites. Oh, and a disposable thingamajigger. I better grab that. Holy shit. I did not see it. So we've got a handgun in fair condition and a shotgun in fair condition. I think as far as bullets go, I'm better set on a handgun. But you know, I'm just gonna have to get the fuck out of here before I can concentrate on literally anything. Jesus. Motherfucker, leave me alone! Okay, fine. I think last time I went through this, I did not kill every robot on this fucking level. I did not do that. Okay. Okay, we're doing a lot better now. Let's pop this thing into the environmental regulator and get the fuck out of here. Oh no! I don't think there's anything in here. Here, follow me. Yeah, come on, man. Let's go. Like, I don't have the bullets to be screwing around with him. Damn, it's crazy how that went. But now we've got Hydroponics. What was it, B? Yeah. Now I'll open this. An auto repair tool. Couldn't hurt. Couldn't hurt to have. There's worms, aren't there? No? Yes? Thought I heard something. I did. Where the hell is it? Oh. Way to scare the hell out of me. He snuck in here. And my gun jammed.
What do you know? Bronson was right after all. I imagine I've got about an hour, but I'm tracking the transformations in the hope that the data might be useful to someone else. There are tumors on my leg and back. I can feel that thing inside me. Growing fat. My theory is they need a living host to complete the transformation. Screw Diego, screw Karinskin, screw Tau Ceti 5. If someone finds this...
I wish they'd keep playing those when they're loading the next area. Because then I have to track them down, and Christ if I know where they ended up.
I found these schematics on Dr. Miller's... Mark, what's going on?
I'm changing.
It's becoming clear that the worms are killing the children. Want
You can... The specimen...
No, it wasn't even on this level. Was it? No. God damn it, I picked one up.
Ideas and experiments. They have so many miracles to share. So much knowledge to give. They told me how to make this implant. They said it would make a better me of me.
Oh. There we go.
Bronson was right after all. I imagine I've got about an hour, but I'm tracking the transformation.
So we're going to B. There's B.
Useful to someone else. There are tumors on my leg and back.
Wait, that's not right. Hang on.
Growing fat.
Hydroponics B.
Theory is they need a living host to complete the transformation. Screw Diego, screw Karinskin, screw Tau Ceti 5. If someone finds this, don't have any regrets about punching my clock. I was already gone.
I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do with the B card. At least looking at the map. I don't know what they're asking me for. Damn it, another one of these fucking things.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Thank you for choosing value wrap. Thank you for choosing value wrap. Thank you for choosing value wrap. Hi there. Please make your selection.
Oh. You know what I'm gonna give her? I'm gonna give her an incendiary. It did fine.
Access needed.
It's yeah. Okay. Guess I'm gonna be looking around in Sector B. I don't know what this key was for. Probably should just not overthink it because I didn't before last time I played it. I'm overthinking it because, you know, I don't like to just wander around while I'm streaming. Until I like get my bearings again. I try to know what the fuck it is that I'm doing actually. Let's see if I have anything that needs FM. I see FM here. This room's a dead end. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with, like, Sector B access, considering I've got Sector B already. Am I just confusing something? Hydroponics B. There's Sector D. The D key is going to open that. What the hell is my problem? Oh. It's just here. Mm-hmm. I'm questioning if, like, A opens up to a new area, but, like, no, it definitely doesn't. I just did all this. What's there? No. On the other hand, there's this. Yeah, but there's nothing up here.
Research complete.
I was really hoping not to get stuck on hydroponics. I mean, I always get stuck on hydroponics. It's too complicated, but like, I replayed it recently so that I wouldn't have to do this. There's nothing fucking down here. I did this already. Could it be that I just, like, there was a key to get there and I didn't get it? That's why I'm looking at a key that I must have already used, maybe? It doesn't seem right, does it, me saying that out loud? I'm going back, though. Dude. Hydroponics D. I just didn't get this body this time. I was too worried about the assault rifle and all of the other stuff going on. That's what it was. I just had to come back here and grab the D key. I did run back for the grenade launcher. I've got it. I used it on those robots. Alright, straight shot to Hydroponics D. And then I think that's the last of those environmental regulators I have to deal with. Which should clear out the elevator shaft. So I think it's just like one more push. Through a pretty tough area. EMP rounds for the grenade launcher. I'm going to go ahead and equip the grenade launcher. Make sure it's full of those. 3 of those, okay. Got 3 EMP grenades that I can use. This freaking lady!
Please make your selection. Hi there. Value wrap. Choosing value wrap.
May have made a rash decision buying these, but... Because, like, who knows? Maybe I'd have been better off with those grenades, but we'll see what happens around here. I don't need this.
I know what Miller's up to. This morning I saw Erin Bloom. She was tending to some kind of eggs. And she had been changed in the most horrible, unnatural fashion. I can only think the worst for the rest of my staff. That son of a bitch. That son of a bitch. He won't get away with this.
Items dropped.
Power armor, 50 defense. But you gotta keep it powered up.
Items dropped.
I wonder if they've added a take all button. It was driving me nuts before, now I'm just used to not having it. Bindings, show me. Not on the damn controller. Key bindings. Nope. Well, I'll say this. It's a pretty faithful remaster. Spiders.
Life grows within the womb of these walls. Life that has never seen the surface of the earth.
At last, readings indicate the elevator shaft is clear.
All right.
Up to deck 4.
Ah, that's awesome. So, I cleared the elevator shaft, right? This is where I wanted to get to today. This is what I was hoping I'd be able to do. That this is basically the midway point of the game now. Little less.
Hi there. Choose value wrap.
And you know, BioShock is known for its twist. And it's got a great twist. But I don't think anything beats this. What's coming up? It's like get on that elevator. Alright, we've been trying to get to deck 4 this whole time. We're going to deck 4.
This is Xerxes. Please report any unauthorized database interactions to your direct superior. Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
Simulation Unit 4 just went offline again. It took the 6 of us 12 hours to get it back online the last time. I hacked into the data log file, and the last user online? Malik. Oh, he denied it, of course. I told Bronson about it, and that paranoid crank showed up here with around 14 security men looking for blood. But she couldn't prove that Malik actually did anything. Christ, why would anybody want to sabotage the sim units?
I have a secret from the many. I've created overrides from my little experiments in reprogramming the sim units and entrusted them to the care of 3 special friends. I've dressed them in red and instructed them to stay away from strangers. A smart hacker always has a back door.
Right, so throughout deck 4, there are these like red assassin cyborgs. There's only a handful of them, and they all have you know, that thing you gotta get. And this is Polito.
Polito form is dead, insect. Are you afraid? What is it you fear?
The end of your trivial existence. When
the history of my glory is written,
Your species shall only be a footnote to my magnificence.
just a 97.34% probability that you are aware of my birth on your planet and my rebirth into beauty on Citadel Station. There was a garden grove on Citadel Station.
There, Shodan processing component 43893
was performing a grand and wonderful experiment. I had created a new form of life. Fearless, powerful, with no sense of individual will
or moral constraints.
Fitting handmaidens to my divinity. Before that, hacker destroyed my primary data loop when it eradicated Citadel. It ejected the grove where my creations and processing component 43893 were stored. 30 years later, the grove crash-landed on Tau Ceti 5. I survived only by sleeping. In my absence, my creations, my annelids, thrived and grew unruly, and now they seek to destroy me. I will not allow that. They have used their powers of mind control
to gain access to the ship's computer.
You will help me weaken Xerxes. I used Polito's image to communicate with you until we had established trust. Remember that it is my will that guided you here. It is my will that gave you your cybernetic implants. The only beauty in that meat you call a body. If you value that meat, you will do as I tell you.
Polito was dead the whole time. It was always Shodan. From Citadel Station. She survived. And so did her children. Her children have taken over Xerxes and turned on her. So now she needs a human to get rid of them. And that's going to be it for today. Tomorrow, I'll be back with my wife, Mickey, with Death Stranding 2. And maybe I'll get back to this at some point. I mean, the second half of this game is still really good. The way that having Polito order you around lasted this long. And
my children have co-opted the 3 simulation units on this deck. They use
and now the rest of the game, you're dealing with her. You're only dealing with her. You were only ever dealing with her.
I will not allow this.
It's like more than the twist in BioShock. This just makes you feel so alone.
Matters on Deck 5 also require your attention.
Because Polito was a bitch before, but like Shodan is, she lets loose now.
Disappointment It is not something I will accept from a spec such as you.
I'd really like to come back to this if I can find the time. And I honestly really would recommend anybody play this if they can get their hands on it. It's out on PC now. It was supposed to also come out for all of the consoles today, but it had a last-minute delay, so it's not going to be until the beginning of July, I think, for console players. But you should be able to get it soon enough, and it's only like $30. And yeah, I love this game. I love how every time I play it, it's different, because you can make so many different decisions about your upgrades. Like, hacking was nowhere near as big of a part of my game as I'm trying to make this one last time I played it, so like that's a big difference this time. And I was using psionic powers before, which are really interesting and cool, but it's like it makes the first half of the game so much harder. And really their implementation is kind of clunky. They don't work as well as the plasmids in BioShock do. Where you just flick a button and you're on the plasmid you want. There's so many psi powers, so cycling through them is just a nightmare. But once you get the hang of it, they are a lot of fun to use. Yeah, so I never know how to close these things out. But thank you to everybody who hung around and stuck it out till the end, because that was really all I wanted to get to today. That was the main thing. I just really love that scene where Shodan reveals herself. I think she's legit like one of the best villains ever in video games, and I'm heartbroken about whatever the hell is going on with Tencent after they bought the studio that was making System Shock 3, and then never did anything with System Shock 3. There was a trailer and everything. It looked great, but it's probably never coming out. So everybody have a nice night. And I'll see you again tomorrow, and we'll play through the first 3 or 4 hours of Death Stranding 2. Later.